Testing, testing. Okay, there we go. Wow, I really had to check. Testing. Okay, let's see. Let's see now. Okay, there we go. Testing. Okay, there we go. Wow, I really had to check. Testing. Okay, let's see. All right. I really had to uh change microphones from default. The default microphone wasn't kicking in. So I had to change it to speakerphone. That's what I've changed it to. And then there's another option, headset, earphone. So maybe that's the option to put it on when I have on my Bluetooth, but I don't have them on right at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I did a whole intro and everything, and it was not audible. So, hello, it's Tenabale. Hold on. I really just, ooh, okay, so I really had to check my audible thingy. Like, I really had to do that. I didn't know what was going on. Like, I thought I could be heard, but I didn't see the reverberation. Okay, I fixed all that. Okay, good. So today's chat is really just like just some random chat, no target really. Unless you want to talk about crochet, but I just put it on just chat, just in case you wanted to chat about something else. I, of course, like chatting about crochet. But yeah, I do like chatting about other stuff. So let me start the chat off with talking about crochet. um, while you guys get your subject together and start chatting in the chat. Um, Tahitian crochet. I do have a couple of Tahitian crochet hooks. I think I have a 5 and a 6. I think. I think like a size 5 and a size 6. I think. Um, I got the short ones, and I don't know what all I can do with the short ones. Besides like the small patterns that are given on the package of the crochet hook package. When you get the crochet hook package, I don't know if it's actual patterns. It's like pictures of like items, like a small bag, stuff like that. I'm not looking at it at the moment. I'm recalling from memory. Uh, so yeah, that's what my hooks had on, like the paper thingy insert of the Tahitian crochet hooks that I got. I got the clover ones. I got a couple of the clover ones. Um, I haven't gotten the Tahitian crochet hook that's like longer, and the one with the cord. I haven't gotten one of those, even though one of them was on my radar, and I did want it, and I did have a project for it, but I didn't get it yet. So, um, I mentioned previously, um, corner to corner, my feelings, like my introduction to corner after I had just learned crochet. I not net. I kind of felt like I had just learned crochet, but technically not. I did not just learn crochet, but I that's how I felt. I felt like just when I was getting in the groove of crochet, then everybody was like, "Okay, we going to corner now. We're going to corner to corner now." They was like, "Yes, look at this corner to corner crochet," because like they were like all people that was saying like how they were tired of crochet or like they wanted like something different. So when they found corner to corner, they was like, "Yay!" So they all went to corner, and I was like, "But I just got my groove over here. I still want to groove over here with the crochet that I just learned." So Tahitian crochet is one that I was like, "Oh, all right." Um, and I did try it, and I do have a swatch somewhere. Um, Even though it was kind of like the same thing, like I just learned regular crochet, but I don't know why I was feeling like that because that's not technically true. Like I kind of been had learned. It just felt like I was in the beginnings of learning crochet, and now here it is, a Tunisian crochet. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a whirl. And I did a swatch, and I think I like it. I think I just hadn't done it so much, but I do think I like it. It's almost like typewriting, kind of, sort of. Not really, but it's like typewriting with the crochet hook going back and forth versus uh turning. I think you I think you only work in the front, so you're always uh uh yeah, it's like pushing when you're at the end of the typewriter and you go ding and then you got to push it back. It's like that with the crochet hook. But yeah, it's I've seen like several people talking about Tahitian crochet, and I'm like, and they suggest getting a specific book. It's a couple of people that have suggested a specific book that they adore, and I I have it on my radar, and I'm like this close. I can get it. I just it's so much. It's so much. It's like a candy store. It's so much to enjoy. It really is. You got to get the pick of the litter. You can stay stuck to one thing, or you can explore all the other things. So yeah, you can take breaks and come back, and while in those breaks, you can do something Tahitian crochetish and all that stuff. So yeah, I started my sweater, my next sweater. Um, I think I've been seaming up my seams wrong, like on the wrong side. I was looking at somebody seam up their granny squares, and like what they do for the, yeah, I think I was supposed to turn my sweater inside out and seam it up like that, but I didn't the first two sweaters. And so now my seams are on the outside. Um, so I'm gonna have to turn my sweater inside out. And then I got my knot closed. So yeah, I mean you could technically say I messed up on my first two sweaters. I've been trying not to say that, but there it is. I said it. Um, but on the first one, I thought it looked cute, and then on the second one, I did think it was cute, but then somebody was like, "Yeah, that's the backside," and I was like, "Well, gosh darn!" And then so I turned it inside out because a lot of people say you choose which side you want to rock with, the inside or the front side of the stitch. So yeah, and that's what my seams are looking like at the moment. Um oh boy, yeah. So that's what happened. So I guess if I want the seams the correct way, I gotta turn the sweater inside out, then seam it, and then it'll be correct on the, it'll look seamless in the front. Oh Lord, I'm hot. Yeah, cause I didn't want to say I messed up, but I think I messed up. I thought I had messed up from the beginning with my first sweater, but I ain't say nothing. I was just like, it's cute. I'm gonna rock with it. But yeah, but this third sweater, I'm like, I think I can correct what I did with the first two sweaters, seaming them from the wrong side. So I'll be able to seam this one on the right side. Um, and go from there. Right now I'm on row 5. Let me see. I'm utilizing my row counter and stitch counter. I have two, one to count the rows and one to count the stitches. I'm counting like the stitches from peak to valley. I'm on row 5, and I'm taking breaks. And that's about it. That's all for crochet as far as the updates go. I did post a picture on some platforms. The picture is visible, the whole picture, and then on other platforms you can only see a portion of the picture. So yeah, I'm taking breaks, going slow with this one. Um, refer to the tutorial. I think I need to refer to the tutorial again when I get to the part of seaming up the seams. Uh, just so I can hear and see that part again of the tutorial. Um, that's about it for the crochet update. Yeah. Let me know how you all are doing. I've been um, thinking about making patterns, and I did write a pattern. So yeah, I think I did share that with you guys earlier in a different live stream. So that's about it. I actually wrote a little crochet ditty. Um, I may be performing it in the coffee shops. I wrote it yesterday. So let me know if you guys want to hear it. If you guys want to hear it, I'll record it in the coffee shop. I wrote a little crochet ditty doo wop. So yeah, let me know if you want to hear it. Let me know if you wait. I was about to say. Yeah. Let me know if you've heard my other ditty doo wops that I uh recorded and posted in the coffee shop as well. It be going down in my coffee shops. I got a live singing, live performance. I got singing. What else? Comedy. Uh, Poetry. Paintings. A paint gallery in my crochet shop. So it's very chill in my crochet shop. We got it. If you scroll down, you can actually get some actual coffee from my crochet shop. I got some mushroom coffee in my crochet shop. If you scroll down the posts. And there's also books. There's crochet books. Let me know if you guys want any other kind of book. Mm-mm. Right now I got crochet books. I got a couple of got a few crochet. I might have a knitting book in there. I got a couple of crochet books. What else? I think that's about it for the books. I've been thinking about adding some romance books to the coffee shop. Um, but I haven't because that's I've just like that. I don't know of a particular. I don't know a particular one to present to you all just yet. Like crochet books is easy. Like, oh, I got you. You want a crochet book? It's in a coffee shop. So yeah, I've done what I could do. So yeah, there's books, there's coloring sheets, um, there's mushroom coffee, there's songs, comedy, and art, paintings, and short stories. And update on my crochets. I'm enjoying like posting like updates on my crocheting in the coffee shop. If you look back in the gallery, you can see what I was working on uh, before the star top, and that was the kaleidoscope throw blanket. Was my first project that I presented to the coffee shop. And no worries if you see it and you're like, where's the update? Where's the finished project? Yeah, it's still in progress. That latest update I did for that blanket is where it's at. I wouldn't mind finishing it though, because I do like blankets and I do like kaleidoscopes. And how cool would it be to have a kaleidoscope blanket? It's actually like a throw. It says kaleidoscope throw. Um, yeah. I think, oh yeah, you can see my first top, my first star top that I made with the tutorial of Hopadopes. Yeah, you can see that one. I haven't posted the second one yet just because I don't know if I'm going to take it all out and redo it from the second panel, or if I'm gonna leave it, or I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know. I don't know. And where the yarn color has changed colors, uh, I mean, I guess maybe I should use it because that's the color of the seams, and it kind of seems like it don't match. Like if you wasn't with me to know that that was the next color that the color changed to, you would think that I used a color that didn't match, which it don't. But that's what a yarn changed colors at. Okay, so get off my back. But yeah, I kind of was like, oh, it don't match, so I can't add it, and I need a color that does. So I kind of was, I don't know, being critical of myself in that space right there. But I don't know. Like I said, that's where the yarn changed colors at. So what are you gonna do? Um, so that's where I'm at. I kind of done. I've paused it, and either I'm gonna rock with it where the color changes, or I'm going to wait till like that color comes up in another skein of that cape yarn and then attach it. But then my seams, okay, cause see, I'm trying to see like if I go ahead and rock with that color, then it would match my seams and pull my seams in, and then it won't seem like my seams is out of order due to the color. But I don't know, cause I did attach it, and then I worked up some stitches, But it just seemed too out of order. So I just wah, 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 wah. That's where I'm at right now. I don't know. It's like it's at a critical state right now. It's just moving right along because I tried not to be critical. I really did. But yeah, that's the way it's at. Hello, do thumbs up and subscribe if you hadn't already. Thank you for chit chatting with me and saying how do you do on my very merry birthday. It's my very merry birthday. Is it your very merry birthday? There are some new shorts up in the shorts tab. Not any new videos up because not too many of you guys watch my videos. What's up with that? My videos is just as short as the short, if not shorter. So, because you hadn't seen them, yeah, new videos in the video tab. I have a fingerless glove on this go round. It's a let me see. I think it's one with the copper in it. Fabric, copper. Zenergy, copper Zenergy fabric. So I got that on. So yeah, it's a lot that I'm doing more so with this third sweater. Because with that second sweater, I was just a bit everywhere, just a bit divided with what I was doing. I was having fun though. I really was. I was having fun, but at the same time, I was divided in what I was doing, um, with how I went about it. Um, so this one, I'm reining it in, utilizing my tools. Um, yeah, utilizing my tools. I did add a light up crochet set to a wish list of mine, and I also added a cooling crochet pillow. I was like, ooh, I need that. Like, could your girl be getting hot? I know. I just cooled off, but I had just got hot. Just I told y'all I was hot. I was like, whoop, I was hot. I was trying to cool off just then, like about a minute or so ago. Um, and then putting crochet on my lap, it'd be hot sometimes. So I saw a cooling pillow. I added to my wish list. If you guys want the link, let me know, okay? So I can go and share my wish list. Um, so yeah, cooling pillow, a light up crochet set, and stitch counter and row counter that's connected to the light up uh handle crochet hook set. So it lights up, it counts stitches, and it count rows. And I'm like, whee, yay! It looks like a cool addition to my crocheting experience. Um, I was talking about lighting a lot while I was crocheting my other items. I was talking about like how I was crocheting in the dark a lot. So I have added, and I was talking about like seeing stitches and where the stitching actually goes. So I've added some magnifying glass lamps to my wish list as well, so that I can see the stitches in light, magnify the stitches. Um, so I'm really like ready to incorporate these items that are gonna upgrade my crocheting experience. It's gonna help it. It's gonna aid it. It's gonna uh, be solutions to a lot of the things I've been bringing up. Um, so yeah, I added. I made a list, checking it twice. Um, so yeah, let me know if you want me to share that. When you want me to share that, let me know. Yeah. So that's the update for crocheting. Um, I got some crochet books that I've been enjoying and reading. I got some that I hadn't read yet. So yeah, that's all that. Um, so yeah, that's it. Really, just like it's items that are gonna help my crochet experience go a lot smoother. That I was talking about when I was reading a pattern that like I couldn't see like the whole page with how I was uh crocheting it. So what I did was like I took a picture of it and put it up in my iBooks, and then I looked at the pattern from there instead of on the page because I just couldn't phantom how to do that. Even though I attempted to do that, it's just like it was daunting. So to see the patterns and to see the printing and follow the pattern, okay? Follow the pattern. Um with how I was going about it. And on top of that, the lighting, it's like, girl, what is you doing? Like, why is you adding these problems on top of problems on top of problems? Why is you doing it to yourself, girl? Like, it's an easier way. So, incorporating the easier way, um, which is more lighting on the set, uh, larger magnifications, um, my crochet pillow, what else? And any and everything else. Okay, any and everything else. The light up crochet hook set with the counter and the counters. Yeah, we upgrading. We gotta upgrade because we in this. We in this. So upgrades is a necessity. Okay. Some people say you're only as good as your tools. I get, yeah. I don't know. I'm just ready for an upgrade because this bare minimum is wasn't cutting it. I mean, I was doing what I could do with it, but I also like had issues with it and missing stitches and putting stitches where they weren't supposed to go. And it's just like if you don't need to do that, child, just upgrade, girl. Just upgrade. Um, how people say, just do better. Just do better. Like, just do better, girl. Cause there are products on the market that will eliminate eliminate all of it. all of this stuff. Like every single thing I've had, I don't know. I don't know if you want to say the word struggle or had problem. Everything can be solved. Like, girl, you could solve that. You do not have to crochet like that. Type shit. So get it together. So we're in the process of getting it together. If you guys want, I can send you guys the a link to the wish list so you guys can upgrade me. Your girl need an upgrade. You can also donate to the upgrade fund by supporting the upgrade fund in the coffee shop. You can leave donation tips and tricks in the coffee shop. You can choose what coffee shop you prefer. I do have 2 different shops, just in case you all prefer one over the other. It's easy, okay. So now I've started like crocheting a couple of stitches here on my star top while I'm talking, waiting on you guys to put your subject and the subject matter in the chat. Because I do just have it as chat. I don't have it as crochet chat. I did just want to talk about crochet. Not I'm saying it how I'm saying it is coming off like just talk about crochet, but that's not what I mean. But maybe it is. But I opened it up for chat. It just so happened I wanted to chat about crochet. Okay, so if you have a different chat subject, now is your opportunity to put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the So yeah, Buddha's birthday is coming up soon. I think it's this weekend. No, it's the 31st, I think. There's a festival coming up. It's a festival celebration coming up in Houston. I think Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, or Austin, Texas. I think Houston. For Buddha's birthday. Yeah. If you're in the area, you can drop by. And the Buddha temple. Participate in the festivities. So I was watching a channel I'm subscribed to, and they were talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics and how they are different from the pizza eating cowabunga turtles. And I'm like, what? So there's a whole set of turtles I don't know nothing about. What? You mean to tell me they different from the comics? See, that's why I like reading books, because you get a whole different story. You get a whole different perspective from a book than you do a movie or a show. So yeah, I might read the comics of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just so I can see how them turtles really be, how them turtles really get down in them streets. Cause I heard they get down for their city. Okay, they put down, they put on for their city. They, I'm paraphrasing, but I heard they were gritty, they were grimy, and they did what they needed to do. And I'm like, what? And yeah, and he said, yeah, they don't be running around eating pizza talking about some cowabunga. And I'm like, huh? Because that's all I know the turtles to do. He was like, no contraire, mon frere. They stuck to the shadows and they boop boop boop. And I was like, oh, okay, I hear you. Okay, so yeah, I may be looking that up and reading the turtle comics so I can see how these turtles been uh how they've been washed to be publicized. I don't know. See their origins. See what really going on. I'm intrigued. Tell me more. And they all wore, spoiler alert, they all had on red, they all wore red eye masks. So I'm like, okay, so, and what is this? Like, okay, so if they all wore red, did at one point in time they all wore blue, then they all wore purple, then they all wore yellow, orange. Like, is that like, uh, what do you call it? Ascension of the chakras, like ascension of their training, like they wore red, so that's the here I am bringing bringing metaphysics to the turtle. Okay, so that's just me. Okay, um, but yeah, is the red representation of the lower chakras, so that's why they wore the red when they had to get down in them streets. And then do they change eye mask colors for uh during their ascension? That's my question. During their ascension, so the next one would be orange, then the next one would be blue, and then the top ascension higher consciousness would be the purple. Yeah, I just did that. I just meshed metaphysics with the turtles. Yes, I did. Okay. Hey, that's where I came at it with. But that's a question. It's what do you call it? Reasonable, I think. That's a reasonable question. Does anybody know that answer? Am I gonna have to read it to find out? Stay tuned for more. Am I gonna have to do that? Like, hey, that's a reasonable question to me, but whatever. Let me know if you have the answer. It makes sense, the question, to me. So they communicating in the streets with that red on, and then they get creative, so they have the orange on, and then they start utilizing their speaking communication through speech. So that's when they rock the blue, and then they have the higher consciousness, and then that's when they rock the purple. Is that what went on? And then for them to have on the same colors at the same time, is that because they moved as a unit? What is that? Like, for real? Like, yes. Did I just do that? Um, and then the ones that we get from the movies and the TV shows, they got on different. They got on different. The different colors at the different times, meaning they are not working as a unit. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something philosophical there. Perhaps they're divided. I don't know. Coming at it at different levels, different introspect. Turtle philosophy over here at the moment. Hello there. How are you today? Do like and share, and thank you for chatting in the chat. Subscribe if you hadn't already. What we to chat about? There's a new writers horror movie that came out, and I be thinking those are like the scariest stories to me. I hadn't watched it, uh, but I'm just reminiscing on like the writers uh movies that I have watched. And they have been the most twist-filled movies I've seen. Like, I don't know, cause I think I watched one, and I thought it might have been a movie, but I think it was an episode of a writer who went into this hotel. Writers love going into hotels, boy. I tell you, it's a bunch of movies about writers going into hotels. Um, and he was renting a room out. Was it a hotel? It was kind of like a hotel slash rooming house. Yeah, something like that. Because he was renting a room for a long time, and I kind of could figure out where the story was going. And even though, like, I knew I could figure it out where it was going, when it got there, I was like, man, what a crescendo! Like, ah, wow, you ain't have to do me like that, movie. You ain't have to do it like that. But I knew it. It was like I knew it. I knew it. But it was just, it crescendo the heck out of that part, and I just was like, uh, it was just like I knew it, but it wasn't like a I knew it. Haha, it was like I knew it, kind of, uh, like I knew it for the character, like dun dun dun, like for the character. But the story revealed itself so beautifully, like it crescendo the the peak of the climax. So I guess whatever. So yeah, writer stories, they feed them. I don't know why they feel like they like the most thriller. They feel like they the most uh horror horrifying thriller esque to me. Even though all movies are written by writers, it's just when it's a movie specifically about a writer, for some reason, them movies have more oomph on them. To me, like they have a little extra special seasoning. They take and bring it back from the back. That seasoning ingredients ain't on the shelf, on the regular shelf. I mean, unless you just ignoring it. But they be having a little special seasoning on them. They be something different. Uh, it's a writer's movie with Snoop Dogg in it, and that movie is a thriller. It got that seasoning on it. It got a special seasoning on it. One of the characters is named Lister, I think. Lister. I think I remember that correctly. And Snoop Dogg, I think Snoop Dogg is his neighbor. Snoop Dogg plays a character that's the neighbor of a writer, I think. Something like that, I think. And that movie is like suspenseful thriller, twisty turny. Um, but yeah, I just bring that up because there's a new writer or horror movie out called Hokum, and it seems to like have that same twisty or twister horror element to it as well. Um, I hadn't watched it though to let you know specifically, but I did watch a review of it, and I just put it in the all in the categories of other movies I've seen about writers, and they just seem to have their own agenda. Like they have their own. They're in their own category for me. Like movies about writers, they be on something else. Like it's not your typical horror story. They bring something out in the from the back to put in them movies. Like, oh, we finna write a writer's horror movie. Oh, let me go get this special film over here and but yeah, that's just how it seems to me. Cause you can do so much with it. I don't know. It just seems different. Uh, possibly more human, maybe. Maybe that's why, because it's not necessarily a monster type situation. These are supposed to be humans that are going through like supposedly like typical human situations that they come upon when they want to write a story, and really kind of is like them showing you their process in the process of the movie. So it's almost like it's a behind the scenes sneak peek in what do you call them, a day in the life type of situation with the author. Like we get to see them as like a day in their life and their process as they're writing the book. So it's almost like a book within a book. It's a movie, it's a book. Yeah, it's all kinds of stuff going on in the movie. It's a movie, but they writing a book, and then we get to see their process. So it's like a behind the scenes. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to process when it comes to a movie about a writer. It's a lot of what it's a lot. They're giving a lot with movies about writers because it's not just straightforward. It's a day in the life. It's a documentary in their day in the life as they're going along. Then you get to see their, yeah, I said it. I'm just repeating myself because but yeah, it's cool. It's cool because I like all of that. I like documentaries. And then you get to see it all come together, perhaps. Sometimes not necessarily. You know, we seeing the like the rough draft of it because maybe that's all that they have at the moment, or we get like the background, like either they trying to make it or they trying to make a new book, like wherever they are in their evolution. If they're a new writer, if they're trying to write a new book, like we get to see all of that. It's different. It's uh, and then we get to see the conclusions of it. Yeah. of their day in the life. It might not always conclude in a book form, but the day in the life, is summed up. The documentary itself is summed up. So yeah, it's a lot. It's the documentary, behind the scenes. Well, I guess that's the same thing as a not necessarily. A documentary and behind the scenes are a little separate. And then the movie. There's the movie. Yeah, but whatever. I've kind of dissected it into like at least three major different parts. But yeah, it's all technically all a movie. Um, but yeah, in this new movie, there's more to it than just the author. Um, as far as I saw it with the movie reviews that I watched, in the previous writers' movies that I've seen, it was mostly the author. It was the author and the camera, or the writer. It was the writer and the camera, and the day in the life and the documentary and their process. But in this new movie, it looks like there's more characters on the board besides the writer. So a mystery situation where you don't know what's going on till everything is revealed. And even then, I don't know. But I watched some endings explain. I watched some endings explain to explain. So the ending explain be explaining. So I'm gonna let them they be explaining. So I'm like, okay, thank you. Mm, mm, mm. I seen the popcorn ball to the new scary movie. I'm guessing that's the popcorn ball. I would love for that to be the popcorn ball. But I don't know if that's gonna be the popcorn ball. Somebody said, I mean the popcorn bucket. Somebody said, please be real. Like, I don't know. I guess I would have to what, go look it up to see if it's real. I hadn't done all that. Um But yeah, popcorn bucket for the new movie. I seen talks about it. That'd be cool if it is. I could see my popcorn and my candy in it. Yes, like it makes sense that Shawty, passed it. Like, oh, it fits with the theme of Shawty, and yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Uh, so, but I don't know. But it looked like it could be. It looked like it could be because I see like the opening of it looked like you could take the top part off. It kind of remind me of those cups you get from like amusement parks, them big tall cups with like the cylindrical like topping, and then it widens at the bottom, the base. It looks like those cups from the amusement park. So yeah, I don't know why that wouldn't be I don't know. I guess you gotta turn it up. You know how Shorty say turn up, turn up, turn up. Oh wait, do Shorty say that? No, Marlon say that from the Marlon show. Um, I don't know exactly how you would eat your popcorn if it's filled to the top. Unless, yeah, I don't know how you would do that unless there's a. But I do see like it looked like you could take the top part off and eat from the base. But then if you got popcorn all the way to the top and you take that part off, the popcorn from the top gonna spill out. I don't know, unless it's an opening in the base somewhere where you can put your hand in and eat the popcorn from there. It looks like a great souvenir. It really does. It looked like a souvenir from the amusement park. Um, like a collectible, something other you take home and sit on your sit on display. So yeah, I wouldn't mind having all four. I think I saw four different sizes. I wouldn't mind having all four sizes. Um, how do you subscribe and thumbs up the channel? Thank you. It's intermission time. We'll be right back after these messages. All right. So we're observing what I did for the first two sweaters and correcting them with the third sweater is what's going on right now. Five-pointed star. Oh yeah, I am working on sitting up straight like Tia Yarns has told me already now. It's done been like a year or two. And yeah, upgrading my sitting. So we can preserve that back, that neck and that back, and allow blood circulation to the wrist and hand arteries. So we sitting up, we incorporating all of the upgrades, lighting, and tool necessities. But they necessities at this point. Like, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. This is a craft. These are tools, not a toy. So I'm coming up on the end of this row. And then I'm going to sit my crochet work down for a few minutes. So really being mindful of not crocheting for hours like I did for the first two sweaters. Crocheting hours on end. I'm not doing that this time without breaks in between. So that I can have a consistent crocheting flow experience. Without injury. So really it's the prevention of injuries that need to go on here. Okay, I'm at the end of the row. I've connected, and what I like to do is I like to start my row, because when I pick it up after I just finished my row and I didn't start the next row, I don't know like which way my work turns, and then I have to take it out to see which way to go. So to prevent that, I start the next row with like 3 stitches in. How to do? Thank you so much for showing your support and chatting in the chat. Do thumbs up, subscribe if you hadn't. My links are in the chit chat. It's in the chat. My assistant has added the links to the chat. All right, so done that. Now I'm going to count my stitches from peak to valley. Make sure they're all rocking with the same number of stitches before I move any further in the pattern. So that's what I'm doing this go round. I think I did that for my first sweater for the most part, but then after a while I kind of stopped, but not really, but kind of sort of kind of a little bit. But yeah, so like I kind of was, yeah. And with my first sweater, um, but yeah, third sweater, bringing it back, counting, making sure everybody good. Let me see. If you want to help contribute to my upgrades of necessities, you can do so in my coffee shop or directly to my Venmo. You can peek my coffee shop and see if there's a cause you would like to contribute to by supporting me. All right, even stitches all the way around. Everybody got their full portion. Everybody got their full portion. So now I can continue with the next row after my relaxation moment. So yeah, that's how I'm taking this one. Nice and nice. We're taking it easy. We're taking it easy. We're going the easy route. Okay. Let me change my setting on my row counters. All right, so everything is counted up. Let me note it in my handy dandy notebook because that's how I'm rocking. I didn't do that the first or second time. Well, I actually did that the second time. I just didn't refer back to it. If you take notes, do remember to refer back to them as needed. Your girl needs help. Please contribute to the cause via the Venmo and coffee shop. Support the sections. So yeah, that's how this one's going. Let me know what you guys are up to, doing, thinking, what you're liking, what you're up to. You all have already given me plenty to chew on. I've been chewing on the cud, and I've come up with the new things that I posted in the shop. So if you hadn't already peeped what I've presented to you all, because you all asked me to teach you all how to crochet, those lessons are available in the shops as we speak. Your girl heard you and I acquiesced your request. I did feel inclined to do so. So yeah, let me know how you liking the crochet lessons. You can leave comments. I do have the comments enabled. You can leave hearts. You can donate to the cause. Cause, I want this. You can donate to the cause. You can donate. You can support me and these materials that I have provided in acquiescing your request to teach you how to crochet. You can give back in that way. So there's several ways that you can show your support. And I thank you. I really do. It's because of you. All that have asked me to give you lessons and teach you, and I don't know if y'all asked me to cheer you guys on. That might just be a natural thing that I do. I mean, your girl was a cheerleader, okay? But yeah, I be cheering y'all on. I really do. I really be cheering you all on to uh enjoy your crocheting. Ah, you can cheer me on because I like being cheered on too. You can cheer me on and continue to support me as well as I have supported you all. I be needing cheering on. You can cheer me on as well when you feel inclined to, cheer your girl on, and show me kindness and support like I have shown you all, yes. So yeah, your girl be needing, your cheers as well. Like I've said before, I have cheered myself on. and I sure have. So yeah, if you wanna, get in on the cheering on the self cheers, you can do that too. I wouldn't mind hearing cheers from you all as well. hmm You can cheer your girl on. You can support me as well. Yes, because it's needed. It's needed. Even though I've cheered myself on, I wouldn't mind hearing you guys cheer me on too. All right. Your cheers are welcome over here if you want to cheer me on to teach you guys to crochet, continue my crocheting. Yeah, yeah, cheer your girl on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I can continue to create these things, create these projects and chats. And be an inspiration to myself and you all. So thank you all for your support and what you've contributed and given already. You all really lit a spark. Like I really got litty, like from you all asking me to teach you how to crochet. Like and I really took it upon myself to do so and got creative with it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the plethora of information I've provided. Let me know where you at. How, let me know where you at with it. Like, because I'm trying to see where to go from here. That's what it is. Like, it's like, okay, I've answered your questions. Now, where do I go from here? Where do we take it next? Um, like I said earlier, I've written a pattern. I just hadn't worked it up yet. I do have other patterns that I would like to write. I mean, that I would like to um, work on. Um, so yeah. And in addition, I'm upgrading. So all of this is coming about at the same time, you know? So upgrade with your girl. Uh, support the upgrade because it's a necessity. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. Oh, well, okay. Let me chill out. Let me chill out. Let me give y'all a chance to check it all out and breathe it all in. Okay, let me let y'all, take your time and yeah, look at it all. It's open house. Open house is in session uh via the bookshops. Because you all might, some of you might know, some of you might not know. I need to let you guys, come on in and like learn about it and then check it out and stuff like that. Um, I'm eager to hear from you all and see where it's at with you all. Um, Also, there is a board I made specifically with all of my students in mind. Um, I think I made it available on my link tree. I think I made all of that available. I'll look and see, but I have a specific board where I post specific things just for my crochet connoisseurs. Okay. Now there is some boards where I put everything on there because I like it. I like that it pertains to the three main boards that I have. So I put a lot of everything on my three boards, but some boards have specific things catered to them uh, for my peeps to enjoy. The things I would think you guys would like, I put on those boards. You can follow the other boards as well, so you can get it all. Okay. What are some topics you all would like to chat about? Just a reminder, I do have videos on uh, stitches, crochet videos. I have crochet videos on stitches, uh, showing me working up stitches. So like I have a crochet video showing me make crocheting half double crochet. I have a video, I think I have a video showing single crochet, me crocheting single crochet. I think I also have a video of me crocheting double crochet. So yeah, you can check my crochet videos out. Um, so yeah, I have videos showing different crochet stitches. I have knitting tutorials. If you're into knitting, I know I've been talking about crochet a lot, a lot, a lot. Knitting is a love of mine. Um, Knitting is in my rosters, okay? I got a roster, okay? I got crochet in my roster. I got knitting in my roster. I got weaving in my roster. So, I do have knitting tutorials. I have knitting tutorials for sale, or yeah, it comes with a bundle. Um, I have instructions for knitting that comes with the knitting tutorials for sale in my shop. Uh, it's a 5 video tutorial bundle, um, all about knitting. I show how to knit continental as well as US. I created those tutorials with a after party theme. So as well as it being informative and educational, it is entertainment. So yeah, we go to the party on that. We bring a bit of fun in learning how to knit. Uh, all in that bundle available now. I also provided how to buy, cast off brown loom knitting, because yeah, that's in my rosters too. Someone asked me how to do that. Um, I've made the several ways of how to cast off, bind off round loom knitting. I've made it available on my blog and in my coffee shop. So check that out for those answers. those step-by-step answers to casting off your finished project, your final row project. Thank you, Zion. Excellent. Also, thumbs up while you hear. I hear a lot of people be forgetting to be thumbsing up. Either thumbs up, thumbs down. It's your choice. Just do so. Okay. I like to see the numbers go up, up, up. Either way. Do thumbs up. Subscribe if you hadn't already. Thank you so much for chatting in the chat. Whether you crochet, knit, or none of that, let me know. Hey, let's see what you about. Like, you can read what a lot of the things I present in my about section of the channel. I did write a crochet ditty, a crochet little doo-wop ditty. I wrote it yesterday. I'm probably gonna record it today. We'll see. I wrote it and I made the lyrics available. Uh, I've been looking to see if I get any traction on that. Um, but I might just go ahead and record it and make it available in the coffee shop. So yeah, be on the scene for that. Already, there are already some recordings of some earlier doo-wop ditties that I wrote. This one would be considered well, I guess the other one is considered the same thing. What do you call them things? Like I guess would it be called a parody? I guess so. But yeah, I am asking for help. Yes, please help your girl upgrade. Uh, I haven't shared my wish link yet, my wish list link yet. I've just only added like items to it. I do need to share that so you guys can help me. But yeah, before I do share the list, you guys can support your girl via the coffee shops or via my Venmo. Yeah, I need to be upgraded. Yes, because your girl is in this. I think we did pretty well with what we didn't have. So it's now time to upgrade with things that's gonna help make the process enjoyable. Like I already was enjoying it, but my body was like, girl, you it's products out there that'll help you. You ain't gotta bring your body down like this. So yeah, we're gonna be upgrading to a lot of what TL Yarns has suggested. She suggested some excellent products so that we can get the be able to sit up when we crocheting and see our stitches and all the things really, necessary for us to be able to crochet longer without injuries to our neck and our back and whatever else. With poor circulation, we could harm our hands and arms and wrists and fingers. And I'm telling you, crochet is a sport. Okay, knitting too, all of this. But yeah, I got so much to crochet, so much I would like to crochet, as well as knit, Knit is still in there. It's still in the game. I ain't forgot about knitting. I do have a scarf. I'm knitting the Doctor Who scarf. So that's on my stitch. I mean on my needles. I just I'm just so into crocheting and loving the list of items that I done put on this list for me to make, that I'm just like doing my best to knock them down. Like I done set them up. Now I'm doing my best to create all of these things. There are also crochet companion live streams that you can turn on and tune into to have a crochet companion while you're crocheting or knitting or doing whatever. You could have my live streams on, so you can have your I call them crochet companions, but they're really like crafting companions. You could be scrapbooking and stuff like that, and with the live streams on. Somebody told me that they were cleaning out their cabinets when they were listening to my live stream. So yeah, you can turn on those live streams for uh, company, if you will, if you do enjoy the presence of another. Those live streams are available. Oh, awesome. London in the house. Thank you. Thank you, Zion. My link is in the chat. My assistant has supplied my link in the chat to a lot of the things that I've mentioned in this live stream. Now, what I have begun doing is going back in my on from one platform to another. Like I've shared my cardigans and my progress on one platform, but what I'm doing is like going and sharing them like in my coffee shop so that you all can see them. If you'd like to see them before I get them to the coffee shop, you can go to that platform and scroll, 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 down, down, down. And then see the cardigans that I've crocheted like last summer. No, not last summer. The other summer before last summer. Um, but yeah, I'm attempting to pull them up from down there where they are now and put them up visible so that they can be seen. Because I do kind of talk about them from time to time. Um, but yeah, if you don't scroll down, down, down to when I had first or and didn't get to see them when I first posted them, then yeah, I'm pulling them up from out of the depths so that they can be seen again. Um, one post at a time. It's actually several posts now. Actually, several posts now. So yeah, I'm taking my time about getting them up. But yeah, like I said, you can see them if you got the time to scroll down there and get and see them. They're available. I guess a easier way would for me to take recent pictures and repost them like that. That's an option. That's an option. I'm not selling these things. I am not. Emphasis on not. NOT. These are all things that I made for myself. Okay. Uh, and that's the way it is. At the time, for the time being, in the meantime, in between time. all my digital products that I done made, y'all can okay, I will show you the tutorials for you all to make it yourself. Uh, my items that I've made are mine. I made them for me. uh, uh, yeah, that's how that's going for now. Uh, each one is specific, I guess to say. I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, I'm formulating what else other to say. I could tell you a story about it, but um, these are mine for now. I made them with specific intention in mind. I made it so that I can have it. Now, there was one that I was making that I was thinking of giving to somebody. um, and these, and I did make like scarves for people. Like I made, okay, several scarves for people, several footies for people. I made footies, scarves. Okay, see, what happened was I used to make things for people. It ain't like I ain't never used to not make nothing for nobody. I made several things for other people. I made hats for people. I've made hoodies for people. I've made scarves for people. And now it's my turn. Okay. It's my turn. I'm making stuff for me now. I want some of this good crocheting. I want some of this good crocheting too. Okay. This and not just crochet. I loom knitted some scarves that I made for other people. And yeah, I'm ready to receive my goodness, my crafts and what I like doing. I mean, I like making that for the other people's, and now I'm like making it for me too. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. See what my loving be about. Okay, I am enjoying myself, and I've been enjoying this chat. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Remember, if you would like to tune in again, do subscribe, and all of the things and outlets that you see available via the link that my assistant provided in the chat. We're gonna call it on this one. Do you have a channel? Do you have a channel I could peep you and see what you presenting? If you have one, I would come over. So any of the outlets and platforms and things, you can share your channel with me that way. Or share what you would like to share, and I'll be there. Okay. Um like I have a I have all the different platforms, so just choose which ones you would like to integrate with me on and make a post on any of those options. I also have a community tab available. I do think you can post on the community wall. You can post a video that you have or share your channel by going to the three dot button on your channel and clicking share and putting that on the community wall. All right. Thank you so much. And uh, till next time, toodaloo.